I am at one with all that I am, at one with all that I am, at one with all that I am, at one with all that I am. I am at one with all that I am, at one with all that I am, at one with all that I am, at one with all that I am.
Hello everyone, this is Chrism, and I'd like to invite you to a conversation about your Kundalini awakening experience. In this conversation, I'd like to discuss chakras. Chakras in the Sanskrit term indicates a spinning wheel. In other terminologies, such as say some of the ancient Christian terminologies, they would refer to it as a cathedral or a church, one of 7 churches that go up the spine. Lata'if in the Sufi tradition. Chakras are basically a part of the energetic anatomy that overlays the nerve plexi that collect along the spine. So along the spine, you have areas where nerves come from various organs of the body, and they crisscross and they converge right at these specific points along the spine. That's called a plexus, a nerve plexus. Right over that nerve plexus is where the energetic anatomy takes place, and that would be the chakra. Okay? As above, so below. So as the energy comes from above, it will affect that which is below it, which would be more into density. So as you come into the Kundalini, your chakras will begin to adjust themselves to that expression. Chakras are not dirty. Okay? They're not broken. Chakras know exactly what they need to do in order to give you a healthy body, a healthy life, and a healthy Kundalini expression. You as an ego individual do not need to pay somebody to go into your chakra or go into your chakra yourself and, have all these intentions of, well, I have to make it spin this way, or I have to make it spin that way, or, oh, there's something wrong with my chakra. No, your chakra's fine. Your thinking process about your chakra may be a little challenged, but the chakras typically are just like your hand or your eye or your ear, but even more so, they are self-adjusting, and they will respond positively to you leaving them alone. And you don't really need to have another person go into a chakra. As a matter of fact, I recommend against it. Only, in the case of an enlightened person, fine. If they feel the need to go into that chakra and make any kind of adjustment, okay. But in the case of and qualify that enlightenment, please. In the case of a person who is a practitioner of a specific energy practice, no. If they're going, well, let's see what the problem is here, and they're going in, and from an ego basis, they are trying to make a determination on what may be wrong with your chakra. I would suggest that maybe that's not the best thing to do. Well-intentioned people, wonderful, beautiful, helpful people, that they just don't need to be digging around into your chakras. Your chakras, no more so than you would have, somebody digging around in your spine, your spinal fluid. So with that being said, your chakras are fine. They're not broken. They're not going to get crystallized. It's another term I've seen on the internet. Because you're doing this or that, your chakras are crystallized. No, chakras are not crystallized. They're basically energetic emanations that correspond with nerve plexi, and they are there as kind of gateway points of access from the energetic field around you. Uh, the outside component of the great divine that you respond to every day. Okay, that's in communication with that, with the dormant aspect of the divine at the base of the spine. Okay, when I say dormant, it's only dormant within the Kundalini awakening context. Doesn't mean that it doesn't have expression within the person's everyday life. The whole procreative reproductive process has a lot to do with the divine at the end of the tailbone. So it does indeed have an agenda even within the unawakened person. The agenda with the awakening person is to awaken, through a certain level of refinement, and then it comes up the spine and it opens the chakras. By opening, I'm using that as a way of saying it fills the chakras with its divine energy. And the chakra responds in a way that feels like they're just wide open. It's expansiveness. Boom, 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 boom. Up the spine and out. And for that, there is no remediation or control needed. It is what it is. It is what the kundalini, the inner divine within you, that inner angel within you, decides it is to be at that time. You as an ego consciousness get to adjust to what the chakras are going through. The chakras will correspond with certain emotions. So for instance, just to use a blatant example, the heart chakra with love and all aspects of love. It doesn't mean that none of the other chakras have anything to do with love. It just means that there is more of a focus for love within the heart chakra, or the sixth chakra for connection to the cosmos and connection to the inner reality and things of that nature. It doesn't mean that none of the other chakras have that connection. It just means that it's more focused for this one. Same with the throat and communication. All the chakras communicate, but the throat chakra, at least within the human context, has more of an application for that. The chakras don't need to be told how to spin. They know which way to spin and how to spin and how fast to spin or how fast not to spin. Don't worry about your chakras. Your chakras know what to do with regards to the kundalini. Yes, there will be times when you will feel, oh my gosh, I feel so weak. I just can't get out of bed. I can't get up. I mean, my gosh, what do I do? My chakras must be wrong. Something must be wrong with my chakras. No. That is part of the kundalini agenda within you. It will test you and it will take away your energy. It will add a lot of energy. Sometimes you'll feel overamped, like there's no way you can go to sleep. And this may last for days and days and days. Okay, so once again, the chakra is not broken. Nothing is wrong with the energetic anatomy. It is the kundalini that is taking you to the farthest ends of the spectrum for what that chakra represents within the awakening context. So the chakras are good. Now if you have a blockage in the heart chakra, this is a question from the internet. Oh, Chrism, I have a blockage in the heart chakra. Does that mean all of my other chakras below it are okay? Yeah. Just because you're blocked, say by a love issue in your fourth chakra, doesn't mean that your second chakra is not operating just fine. One broken chakra doesn't break all the chakras under it. Okay. And once again, even though you have a blockage, it doesn't mean the chakra is broken. It merely means that there's a processing opportunity for the ego consciousness to go into and do some forgiveness or do some tolerance or do some gratitude or graciousness. Selfless service, is always great for a heart chakra blockage. So realize that and understand that your chakras are amazing organs of energy. It's no accident that they overlay the nerve plexi that come together in different areas of the spine. That is the way the anatomy was set up. Just a quick review of chakras. And I thank you for listening and watching.
I am at one with all that I am at one with that I am